When it comes to international rugby, debates about the greatest teams of all time always stir the pot, but now, one of Wales's all-time greats, Dan Biggar, has added fuel to the fire with a bold declaration that's got everyone talking. Could the current Springboks truly be the best rugby team we've ever seen? Biggar seems to think so, and he's not holding back. Dan Biggar, known for his exceptional career with Wales, didn't mince words on the Rugby Pod when discussing the dominance of the current Springbok team. For Biggar, this isn't just another great team, it's the team of a generation, perhaps of all time. What they are at the minute is a complete team, Biggar began. You look at the stats and the top 10s of everything, and South African players are not that high individually, but you put everything collectively as a team. They are an unbelievable rugby team, a generational team. Biggar, who played against legendary All Blacks and Springbok sides, including the 2019 Rugby World Cup winners, believes this 2024 version has reached a new level. For me, they are the best team that I've seen, and that's having played the All Blacks team of 2015 and the previous South African team in 2019. I think they were going to take some beating come the next World Cup, and the stats back him up. The Springboks claimed the 2024 Rugby Championship for the first time in 5 years and swept their Northern Hemisphere tour unbeaten, a feat not accomplished since 2013. What's even more impressive is how they've done it while rotating players and building depth. Biggar marveled at how Rassie Erasmus has used a staggering 51 players in 2024, yet the Boks only suffered 2 one-point defeats against Argentina and Ireland. Another absolutely incredible stat is that Rassie has used 51 players across the board and they've only lost 2 games. Not one of those players that have come in look out of place, they just slot into the system. It's scary how many players they've used and how they continue to keep winning. The depth of this Springbok squad is perhaps best showcased in their halfbacks. Biggar highlighted how Erasmus has created an all-court game plan that can adapt to any opponent. It's like, if you want to play loads of attacking kicks, loads of tempo, you play your Grant Williams and Manny Libuk. You've got the Hendrickse boys bringing control, Kobus Reinach, Sacha Feinberg and Ngomazulu, and Pollard with his experience to close out games. It's just absolutely scary the depth that they've created. Biggar reserved his highest praise for Erasmus's ability to reinvent the Springboks game while maintaining their identity. A huge round of applause for Rassie Erasmus for the way that he's brought this coaching team together, the way that he's developed this team and having the bravery to really go after reinventing the game and making them different to every other team on the planet. Biggar's comments are sure to ignite debate among rugby fans worldwide. Can the Springboks truly be considered the greatest team ever? Their adaptability, depth, and results in 2024 make a strong case, but skeptics may argue that consistency over a longer period is the true measure of greatness. What's undeniable is the cultural and tactical shift Erasmus has brought to the team. By blending traditional physicality with innovative attacking play, the Springboks have become a nightmare for opponents and a benchmark for aspiring champions. Are these Springboks the best team ever, or is Dan Biggar getting ahead of himself? Does their incredible depth and adaptability make them untouchable, or are there teams from history that could give them a run for their money? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe to Green and Gold Army News for more bold takes, in-depth analysis, and the latest rugby stories.